My name's Meara Fallon. I'm a Senior Manager of Procurement Operations at Zendesk. So Zendesk is a leader in the customer service industry. It's our mission to make it easier for our customers to connect with their customers. In my role at Zendesk, we really handle everything that touches the procurement process from a process, procedure, policy, and application perspective. So really wanting to streamline and simplify the procurement process and make it easier for our business stakeholders to buy the things that they need to do their jobs. Some of the challenges that we have faced in managing the procurement process is really visibility for stakeholders to understand where they are in the process. It becomes a little bit of a black hole, and so in evaluating other applications and tools to help us do this work, Levelpath offered a level of transparency that we really like. Within the Zendesk procurement operations process, we bring in a lot of partner teams, so IT, security, legal, finance, etc. And it is, in our current process, difficult for the requester to understand where they are in the process and how long each step of the process takes. So some of the challenges that we face in our existing procurement process is really a lack of visibility and duplication of manual processes at each step. So our step includes a lot of our business partners, so finance, IT, security, legal. It's really difficult today for our requesters to understand where they are in that process and how long they're going to be in those steps. So something that we wanted to look at when we evaluated what our new process should look like was transparency and just visibility to every step of the way. That's something that Levelpath has really brought to our team, and excited about that. Another challenge that we have been facing is duplication of manual processes and questions that the different teams ask requesters. Something that Levelpath has been able to provide us is, again, that visibility into the answer to the question just once, so that we're not duplicating efforts across different teams. Part of our decision-making process was really looking for a solution that offered ease of implementation, a user-friendly interface, robust customization availability. Levelpath distinguished itself with its intuitive design, its strong focus in addressing real-world procurement challenges. Not every purchase fits in a neat little box, and we need to have that customization in order to best serve our customers. And Levelpath's ability to adapt to Zendesk's unique needs was a critical factor in our decision-making process. The standout feature for us is really the dynamic intake workflow builder. It has allowed us to configure workflows tailored to specific categories of procurement requests, and the flexibility has significantly reduced downtime spent in processing and manually making small tweaks and changes. The conditionality of the forms is really important to us. We have a lot of different types of requests, and it would be impossible for, a one workflow solution. Different teams are brought in at different times. The base that Levelpath has built has been such a wonderful starting point and strong foundation for the customization that we need at Zendesk. Some of our goals for the future vision of Levelpath include reducing our processing times, eliminating redundant manual tasks, improving overall stakeholder satisfaction. There's so many different parts and pieces that go into the procurement process, and we want to make sure that every team feels represented and that we have some real-time visibility into requests and their statuses to enable better decision-making for all parties. I think for other procurement teams, the one thing that I would really emphasize the importance of is focusing on ease of use and adaptability. Most of the users who come into Levelpath and create requests are not in procurement. They're not totally aligned with every step of the procurement process. Sometimes they're just trying to buy what they need to buy in order to do their jobs. And it's procurement's job to provide that value, ensuring that we're doing what's right for the business and buying the right things for the business. So allowing our requesters to have a really easy front door to the procurement experience ensures that they come back every time they need to buy something. Yeah, one more thing I would probably share is just that the role of procurement is really to create value for our business stakeholders. They are our customers in this process, and we're not just policy enforcers or cost cutters, but really want to make sure that what the business is buying is appropriate for what they need, if it's right sized and it's the right price. And without the right tools to enable the procurement team to make those decisions and do that negotiation and kick off that whole process, and ultimately we wouldn't be providing as much value to our business stakeholders without a tool like Levelpath.